Humanity's greatest moment was erased by having something else recorded over it. Those priceless original tapes from 1969 were sacrificed in the 80s for a few pennies worth of budget savings. That first step on the moon is now just a copy. Now be honest with yourself. What wouldn't that history that even NASA couldn't protect do to the memories on your phone? You trust the cloud, don't you? Yet all you're doing is entrusting your life to an invisible eraser. You have no paper, no negative, no evidence, just bit sequences that exist on someone's server as long as you pay rent. A Sumerian slave carved his name in stone and didn't die for 5,000 years. You, on the other hand, wrote everything in the light. The moment the light goes out, it will be as if you never passed through this world. You are not data. You are just a margin of error waiting for your turn to be erased.
Today, when you entrust your photos to Google, you're not protecting them, you're de-dataing them. The moment a memory becomes a file, it's no longer yours, but a variable at the mercy of that platform's algorithm. You think you're preserving it, but you're only postponing its disappearance. If you don't believe this, look at the greatest data disaster in human history, NASA's lunar records. On July 20th, 1969, the world witnessed humanity's greatest leap. But what we witnessed was a low-resolution copy of the original data. The original magnetic tapes were erased during storage space and budget optimization in the 1980s, overwritten with new weather data. The world's smartest people sacrificed their most valuable data for the sake of operational efficiency. But what about physical backups? CDs, hard drives, SSDs? You thought your data was safe when you lined them up on the shelf, but you were wrong. Physical media isn't the sanctuary you imagined. It's a ticking time bomb exploding in slow motion. This is called disk rot. The thin metal layer inside those shiny CDs oxidizes over time. The data layer rusts from the inside out. Even if it's never been scratched, that wedding video or baby photos you kept 20 years ago are silently decaying on the shelf. Archivists have a harsh reality. A 20-year-old DVD is less durable than a 2,000-year-old stone tablet. It's not just disks. The motors in external hard drives freeze, the cells in SSDs lose their electrical charge, and the magnetic tracks on cassettes fade. Heat, humidity, and time become executioners gnawing away at your memory. While the digital world forces you to migrate with every format change, the physical world strikes you with material fatigue. That old paper photograph you disdain today might be your only surviving witness when the power goes out, formats change, and servers shut down. The only thing that doesn't need light is matter: stone, paper, and ink. If you want your grandchild to know you are truly alive, you must encapsulate them in a physical object, not on a server or magnetic disk. Now consider that old, faded photograph in your drawer. It may seem more fragile than its digital copy, but the real question is, when the world goes dark, which one will continue to tell your story? Soon this screen will go dark. At that moment, you will realize how noisy and how fleeting this digital world in your pocket actually is. The internet tells us that we are immortalizing everything, but in reality, we are only hoarding everything. Thousands of photos, hundreds of videos, we don't touch any of them. They are all just piles of data. If all these servers were to stop working tomorrow, what would you really have left that belongs to you? When this video ends, I have a request for you. Go and find a single moment that you really don't want to lose. Instead of scrolling through it on your phone, write it down on a piece of paper or print a photo of it. Turn it into something you can hold in your hand. Because the digital world has taught us to record, not to remember. I am telling stories here that are fading into oblivion, but the real story is what you hold in your hands. Today, in defiance of this digital crowd, leave just one word here. A single word that represents that moment, that has meaning for you. Let's see how many people beyond this screen have a truly living memory.